Hey there, it's Evangeline here at etrailer, and today we have the Yakima Mod System Large Mod Topper. This is going to fit your large and extra large mod home bases, giving you some extra storage capacity, some extra height. That way you can carry your different cargo, but still have it safe, secure, but also accessible. If you're not already familiar with the mod system, it's a storage organization system where you can install this into your vehicle, put your different cargo, and because of the different add-ons, you can then mix and match whichever accessory makes more sense for your cargo. So you first need a home base. We have the extra large home base here, but you can also use the large base if you want something that's a perfect match for your large topper. The external specs for this is going to be 33.5 inches long, 18 inches wide, and 9 inches tall. For different vehicles, you're going to have different fits. So that's going to be a good measurement to know to see if you're able to fit around your wheel well, have space for your rear seats if it doesn't go up against them, or if you need to fold them down, or if you can open and close your hatch with the mod topper installed. For your internal dimensions though, that's going to be different. That's the actual space you have for cargo to fit in here. So what I do is I measure from the back drawer to the latch, and your length is now going to be 30 inches. That's also your depth measurement. For your width, it's going to be 14 inches wide. And then for your height, you have 7 inches of height for your cargo if you still want to be able to close that drawer. Just like the home base, this locks into place. To open it, you have this side latch, which you can open up. And when you close it, you have these rubber pads that can slide around. This makes for a very smooth system. And when you bring this out, since it does have a weight capacity of up to 50 pounds, it's a good thing that it has some strong slides there. Pulling it out all the way, those slides lock into place. So it does require a good amount of effort or a good push to undo those latches, and that way you can bring this back in. So if you feel like your drawer feels stuck, just give it a good push and you can go on your way. There's also this plastic lock core that moves a latch. So if you want a super secure fit of that drawer, just use a flathead screwdriver or the back of your key to make that close. You can also replace this plastic latch with a metal lock core. Although if you are going to do that, I recommend picking a bundle that's large enough for enough lock cores to switch out all of your Yakima accessories. That way everything can be keyed alike. While I was using the mod topper, I noticed that I had to be very mindful of what type of cargo I was carrying because this is made of aluminum. So if you have some metal cargo or things that can roll around easily, what might happen is that they'll roll around inside your mod topper. Every time you hit the brakes, you'll hear all your cargo slide too. So a way to fix that is to purchase the mod system gear totes or micro totes. These are gonna arrive in 2 different sizes, and this will help you store your items a little easier. Plus, this will cushion that cargo, and then you'll experience less rattling and sliding around. When you get your mod topper, it's going to arrive fully assembled. All you're going to need is the tool that's already included inside the drawer. And to install it on your home base is very simple. It utilizes 4 bolts and springs, and these push into the mounting nuts that are already on the top of your home base. So just get your mod topper onto your home base. Line up that bolt with the nut on the bottom, and then use your tool to push down on that bolt and tighten it down. So you'll know you have things lined up once you start feeling tension there. It's important you use the tool included with this. By the way, this tool is going to be the 4mm Allen key that you get with most of your Yakima roof racks. But this tool is also a torque tool. So once you get to the required torque, your tool is going to click, letting you know that you've achieved enough tightness of that bolt, but also preventing you from over-torquing it. When you've tightened down all 4 corners, double check that they're all torqued. Another thing I like to do is give them a good old shake test. Shake it side to side, make sure it's secure. And that's it for setting up your MOD topper. If you needed to move this to the other side of your home base, take it out, put it on, it's simply a matter of loosening those bolts, sliding it over, tightening it right back down. So very simple. You really don't have to deal with messy hardware or loose nuts and bolts. And that's the thing with the MOD system. It's very straightforward, very easy to set up. Compared to build outs and DIY builds for your vehicle using milk crates and plywood, yes, it might feel a little bit pricier, but the amount of time and energy you save in getting this all set up could be priceless. And that's another thing too with the different accessories. You do get more height with your MOD topper compared to the 4 inches of storage height you get on the HomeBase. For things like canisters or larger totes or helmets, the MOD topper is the spot to put that cargo. And for even larger cargo like soccer balls that don't fit in the MOD topper, that's when you can start looking at the gear tote or the gear crate, which has even higher height cargo capacity. So mix and match as you desire. The MOD topper is going to be the one that's going to be more durable and more secure, plus has the ability to lock things down with a key compared to your more open totes and crates. For your HomeBase, you actually have some different options here. If you have the large HomeBase, it can only fit the large MOD topper. But if you have the extra large HomeBase, you can fit both the large MOD topper and the extra large MOD topper. They do have mounting points that work for both sizes on the extra large HomeBase. Some people like to get creative and do this setup so that they can carry their longer and bulkier items here in the center, like their tripods, their lawn chairs, or different poles. So that is an option available for you if you have the extra large HomeBase. And if you're curious about any of those accessories and add-ons, things like micro totes or gear totes, you can find more information about that right here on our website. But today, we took a look at the Yakima MOD System large MOD topper, which can fit on a large and extra large HomeBase systems. You saw it at etrailer.com.